Did you ever consider moving to LA, or did you do time there, or did you just always stay in New York?
Yeah, I graduated in 1978 from college, so that was in May or June, whenever it was, and so I was on a plane pretty soon right after that out to LA, and um, and I just used to start hustling to go to all the different studios, sneak in, and try to find a production,
Mm-hmm.
try to meet a coordinator. The first thing I did was I got on. I went down to Stunts Unlimited's office on Cahuenga Boulevard, and I walked in, and there was this beautiful blonde that used to work there for many years. Platinum blonde, sitting behind the desk. So I walk in and I said, "Hi, I'm Tim Gallin. I'm here to join." And she laughed and went in the back and got this guy Benny Moore, who was one of the members, and there was only I think 36 members of Stunts Unlimited at the time. So Benny came out and he took me into the conference room, and he gave me some great advice. He said, come back in 5 years when you're in the union and you have some experience, and then we can talk to you. But right now,
Mm.
we're good. So I've been telling that story a lot lately. As you get older and you're reflecting back on your beginnings, like I'm doing right now,
Sure.
I've been telling that story. So I said, I've never thanked Benny for that, that first meeting. And so I finally found him and called him, and we spent an hour and a half on the phone talking, just so I could thank him for, taking the, 15, 20 minutes, whatever it was, of giving me the straight dope of when I went out there. And I never forgot that,
Oh, that's awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, one of my first hustles was with you about 10 years ago almost. It was on Doctor Strange,
Right.
where you rented a pad from here.
I got a pad through. Yeah, I found
Yeah.
you through Kimmy. Kimmy told
Yep.
me about you,
Kimmy.
Yep.
and
Then
I
you were like,
came down.
yeah, you were like, come down, hang out. And we sat in the car together talking. I don't know how, it seemed like forever, like 2 hours or something. But
Sure.
you gave me so much advice on that day that I have just passed on to other people.
He
now.
immediately came back and told me.
Yeah. But it's just pretty awesome. You're known around here as one of the guys that will offer up advice very willingly and often, that everybody loves when they see your name on the call sheet. And dude, you're a legend.
No, I'm happy to do it. I'm happy when, I know some performers are shy. They feel like they're bugging you if they're asking or calling you, but I pretty much try to be an open book. I also got recruited in. I used to vote on the elections every couple of years for people in the union in the politics end of it, and I really didn't know. You kind of read the blurbs, and I used to say to myself, I really don't know anything about these people. So I investigated a little bit, and what that did, that got me recruited. So I ended up spending 10 years on the national board of AFTRA and on SAG. I've been on the SAG Stunt Committee since, I don't know, 30 years or more.
I was going to say, you're still on it.
Yeah, I'm still on it.
Yeah.
And so, but it was really just for information and knowledge. And the good thing was I was able to share that with people on set, because they would be concerned about what was coming up with the contract, or which way they, maybe should vote, and things of that nature. And I could give them both sides of the story,
Sure.
and they can make a decision.